It's difficult to measure dark web statistics, but it's estimated that there are tens of millions of URLs on the dark web and tens of thousands of active dark web websites. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So, let's start. Here are the top 10 dark web secrets you should know for 2024. Number 1. ChatGPT clones are appearing on the dark web. Security researchers have found AI chatbots advertised on the dark web that are built on top of large language models, LLMs, like those used by ChatGPT. One example, WormGPT, is adept at AI-driven phishing, especially business email compromise, BEC attacks. Another, FraudGPT, is an AI-driven chatbot that deceives people into divulging sensitive information or performing dangerous actions for as little as a couple $100s a month. Number 2. COVID-19 created a dark web vaccine market. Amid the global upheaval caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, cybercriminals seized the opportunity to exploit the situation by establishing a market for fake vaccine certifications on the dark web. As individuals, desperate to secure vaccines and certificates, turn to the dark web. Number 3. Fentanyl is a dark web profit center. In the shadows of the dark web, the drug trade, particularly involving the potent and dangerous substance fentanyl, has proven to be a lucrative venture. A stark example occurred in 2021 when a dark web distributor was apprehended for peddling 500,000 counterfeit oxycodone pills laced with fentanyl and other substances. Number 4. The dark web has its own criminal empires. The dark web isn't just a platform for individual illicit activities. It has birthed criminal empires with staggering influence. An emblematic example was the Russian cybercrime syndicate, Hydra, which until its seizure in April 2022, dominated a whopping 80% of darknet market-related cryptocurrency transactions, accumulating a net worth exceeding $5.2 billion. Despite Hydra's demise, new players have stepped into the void left behind. Number 5. The dark web started out light. In the beginning, the dark web had positive intentions. One of its tools, Tor, was created to protect the identities and communications of Americans working in oppressive regimes and dissidents living under difficult conditions abroad. Another platform, Freenet, aimed to champion freedom of speech and counteract censorship. Even today, the dark web retains its original spirit, hosting services like Secure Drop for safely sharing sensitive documents and Ricochet Refresh for secure and private conversations. Number 6. Drugs rule the dark day. Within the intricate web of dark web transactions, illegal drugs take center stage, constituting the most traded commodities. They account for over half of all transactions on the dark web. Cannabis and pharmaceuticals play significant roles, making up approximately half of the darknet drug market. Other substances like MDMA and LSD collectively contribute to about 20% of the overall drug trade on the dark web. Number 7. Dark web criminal services range from low-end to high-end. The dark web offers a spectrum of criminal services, ranging from budget options to exclusive and high-priced offerings. As of July 2022, a whopping 90% of advertised exploits, which are essentially ways to breach computer systems, are priced at less than $10, with an average cost slightly exceeding $2. However, for zero-day exploits, vulnerabilities not yet known to the public, the price tag can soar to upwards of $10,000 on darknet markets. It's noteworthy that the trade of top-tier exploits primarily occurs through private and secretive channels, adding an extra layer of secrecy and exclusivity to these illicit activities. Number 8. Seller rep is everything. In the multifaceted universe of cybercriminal marketplaces, the integrity and standing of a seller hold immense importance. The findings from the 2022 HP Wolf Security Report underscore the prevalence of dispute resolution services on these platforms. Number 9. Crypto is king. The clandestine and untraceable attributes of cryptocurrency elevate it to the status of the preferred medium of exchange on the dark web. Approximately 98% of transactions within these covert marketplaces involve digital currencies such as Bitcoin, BTC, or Monero XMR. The staggering volume of cryptocurrency utilized for illicit transactions is estimated to have surpassed the $20 billion mark in 2022, highlighting the pivotal role of these decentralized currencies in facilitating the obscured financial underpinnings of cybercrime. Number 10. Cybercrime itself is a product. In a surreal and somewhat paradoxical twist, rather than actively engaging in illicit activities, seasoned cybercriminals have pivoted to offering comprehensive hacking tutorials, in-depth playbooks, and specialized courses within the confines of the dark web. This evolution in the cybercrime landscape reflects a peculiar paradigm shift where imparting knowledge about nefarious activities is perceived as a safer endeavor than direct participation. The market now showcases a unique scenario where the dissemination of cybercrime expertise has become a viable product in its own right. Dark web myths. The dark web is mysterious, and lots of seedy activity spreads in the dark. But it's not as dangerous as it sounds. While you can hire hitmen on the dark web, it's almost always a scam. Dark web myth. Accessing the dark web is illegal. Dark web truth. Accessing and viewing content on the dark web is legal in the United States, the EU, and most countries around the world. It's not illegal to visit dark web marketplaces, visit dark websites, or look at dark web wares. But as soon as illegal content gets into your system, or you pay for illegal goods or services, you're on the hook. Dark web myth. You can't be tracked. Dark web truth. Web tracking is still possible on the dark web. Though the dark web uses encryption to frustrate tracking efforts, the anonymity is leveraged by authorities to conduct online surveillance, set up honeypots, and operate anonymous dark web info tip lines. Cybercriminals have also been known to squat on Tor exit nodes, the dark web traffic cones that are supposed to be anonymous, and redirect users to unsafe sites where the SSL certificate has been stripped. Dark web myth. Only criminals use the dark web. Dark web truth. There are many legal dark web uses, and much of the content on the dark web is legal. Many people use the dark web to avoid government surveillance. Edward Snowden famously used the dark web to whistleblow on the NSA, and Arab Spring protesters used Tor to circumvent censorship. More recently, Tor was used to organize protests in Iran. Many reputable companies like the BBC and Facebook have set up websites on the dark web to help visitors in repressive countries bypass censorship and access their content. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.